Greetings all, Vanna here for Scorpio's weekly message. Scorpio, if you guys would like a personal message or some of my crystal bracelets, you can visit my website right here. Oh dear, that's a big chunk, so we'll take those two cards. We have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups in reverse. Scorpio, there was something that it may have been a struggle for you to see for a while, but now that you have seen it, it's clear and evident everywhere. And I really am feeling this is your sense of self-love and like what it is you deserve out of this life and what it is you don't deserve, what it is you will accept and won't accept. Because traditionally, the Four of Cups is representative of someone ruminating over what it is they have in their life, usually things that are going wrong in their life, while they are completely oblivious to things that are going well in their life or what spirit is trying to offer to them. I feel like you have become aware of this, and there is much celebration right now for you in the spirit realm because of this, because love is one of the highest vibrations of energy. The only thing that is higher than love is authenticity. And you can't really get to that without having self-love. Spirit, what is the challenge that Scorpio overcame? Thank you. 7, 7. And another 7. Wow. So like there's 7, 7, 7 here. We have Temperance and her need to bring balance to the situations of the 3 and the 4 of Swords. This was not just a physical betrayal, but like the mental scars that had been left on you carried such a heavy burden, and they were such a loud voice telling you that you did not deserve something. It made you oblivious to what Spirit was trying to offer you. And that is what Temperance is trying to bring into peace, into harmony for you. We have 7, 7, 7 going on here because 3 and 4 make 7. You also have opportunity with the 7 of Cups and choices with the 7 of Swords. I can't remember off the betrayal, lies. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I couldn't remember off the top of my head what the image of the 7 of Swords looked like, and then it came straight into my head. Thank you, Spirit. So 7 of Swords can be very snake in the grass kind of energy. Someone who had a face of a friend or an ally, but had very deceitful or malicious thoughts and energies towards you and your energy. And part of that might have been just jealousy. Someone might have been wanting to control you, or someone really didn't want you to grow outside of their range. And this happens very often with energy vampires and toxic relationships, is that we, as light workers, are thrust into lives of darkness because that was our challenge, to bring life to it. But we are so often overwhelmed by it before we find our strengths that it becomes a familiar friend and foe in our lives. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is reminding you of how secure and protected you are. While you have experienced heavy and hard things in your life, it is never too late to take control and decide that you deserve something better, that you deserve peace and harmony with this Temperance. The Mountain card is coming in, asking you to delve into its depths and discover what it is that has been missing from your life, what it is that has been lacking or misplaced. It's like it had come in previously into your orbit, but because of distraction, or it wasn't the right opportunity, or you weren't aware of it with the 4 of Cups, it passed you by at that moment, but it is getting an opportunity to come back around again. And I hope you take, yeah, look at that, unexpected visitors. something or someone is going to be coming back in a very strange way that it may not have been something that you had thought about for a very long time. This could be an old hobby that is coming up, or something that you used to do, like a story you used to write, or like if you used to have a passion for art or sculptures, something comes up in your life around you and it's just like, oh yeah, I used to do things like that, and then suddenly you have a whole new group of people and an opportunity. Protect the treasure that is yourself. I love this card so very much because it truly shows what is important. In the storm, she has left out the jewels and the gold and the valuable things, keeping herself under the umbrella because she knows that she is what is worth protecting. She is what is irreplaceable in this realm. Oh, wow. I think that actually is a snake down there. I'm not quite sure, but I do actually feel like we were just talking about like the snake in the grass kind of energy of someone being shady or betraying you. Now, that snake does not give the same energy to me, but I will admit some slight bias there. I love snakes. I adore them. I think they're beautiful. And they are another sign of transformation and how much growth you can do when you allow yourself to shed the old identity and the old way of thinking. And I feel like that is something that you needed to be reminded of, Scorpio, is that you have the opportunity to give yourself permission to change. Because you've always had the permission to change. It's yourself when you stop that saying that, like, no, I can't lose this. I can't move forward without this. I can't do it without this. And the inability to change that had often led to the situations that got us into these painful places. And so that is why we need to change. Temperance describes it beautifully in her card about how there was a constant need of flow and movement. Nothing was truly lost or gained. It simply changed forms. And if something did fall from the cups, it was always refilled with something better and brighter. So don't let the idea of lack and the fear that nothing will ever happen again prevent you from growing in the direction that you're meant to go, Scorpio. Have a beautiful day, my love.